new to the channel, my name's Dino, this is my partner Adam, and our fur baby Twyla. We love travelling in our Ford Transit camper van, travelling in our Jimny and doing tent camping, and occasionally staying at an Airbnb. So if you like free camping, paid camping, camping tips and tricks, camp cooking ideas, and the good old country bakery, you've come to the right channel. So if you like what you see, press the subscribe button and come with us as we travel Australia one town at a time. Now let's get into this episode. In this week's episode, we are in Mortlake, I think that's how you say it, and we have got the Jimny behind us because our van is getting its regular service. So while they've got that, we thought we'll get an Airbnb. We're actually just staying literally right there. We can't get in there till about 2 o'clock or so, but we've gotten here. I'm starving.
So we're going to get some lunch and then we'll check in shortly.
Exactly. All right, found a pub. 1859 Max Hotel. And there's one table so far. That could be good for us. So we went in to the pub and said, oh, we've got a dog, where can we eat? And they just opened the gate. The gate automatically opened. And now...
That's an old carriage.
Oh, it is too. So, yeah, so we just walked in here and all undercover. Adam's just popped the heater on because he wanted to. They got this old carriage. Check this out. There's like a bit of a stage on there. And then out there, they've got another stage. They must do live music here. But what a cool little place. So they've got the whole thing to ourselves. I'll show you the menu. So this is the lunchtime menu. I think they do dinner here also. So they've got quite a variety of things on their menu. And I'll just go in a little bit closer so you can check out what there is and the prices. Okay, I've just come back with a beer and Adam's got his coffee and Twyla's about to get a treat. Inside, it's really nice. It's got plenty of indoor seating and it's really nice and cozy in there. Although I feel quite cozy under here with our heater on. That's our heater there. And down here, Twyla's... You should have waited till we got our food, Adam. She'll have them eaten in like 3 seconds. And so, yeah, Adam's got his coffee. Good day for it. Our meals are here and we both got a palmy each. Adam got a half palmy, just a regular palmy, but with the mash and veg, which I got the same as well. Looks so good. But my topping is Sicilian, so it's got capsicum and also it's got some salami and obviously cheese and oh no ham, it's just salami. But anyway, look how good that looks. We're going to enjoy these, I reckon. Well, that was delicious. It definitely hit the spot, and I'm not disgustingly full. I think because the veggies were just so well cooked, and it wasn't all, you know, if I had had chips, it would have been so much heavier in my stomach. But really enjoyed it. Adam really enjoyed it. What Adam?
It was real potato.
It was real potato mashed, and the mashed potato tasted amazing too.
And the chicken palmy was moist.
Oh, I should have just filmed Adam. And the chicken palmy was moist. So we're definitely giving it the King Dino's thumbs up. Thank you guys, it was really good. Adam just went in to pay and at the same time checked out all their homemade little cakes and biscuits that they had, and Adam came out with how many? Three. So I'll show you what he got, but they looked so good. All right, Adam.
We're going to eat this right now.
No, these are for later.
We've got a Kingston.
Oh, and you didn't know what a Kingston was, did you?
No.
So something with chocolate
like
on top.
I don't know.
Like a hedgehog?
No, it's not a hedgehog at all.
Oh, show me again. Oh.
It kind of looks like an Anzac kind of mixed with the chocolate topping. I don't know.
Oh, comment down below if you know what it is.
A Kingston Anzac biscuit.
Oh, that looks good.
And a lemon.
Oh, this is the one I wanted.
A lemon slice.
Oh, and they just look homemade too. So good. All right, we're just leaving the pub. Like I said, it's all, so you can see here, it's all blocked in. Go inside, ask them, they'll open this gate for you. And you can go into the back and eat where we just ate. We just walking, well, we're about to head to the place that we're staying at, the Airbnb. They've just messaged to say that we can go in, so we're going to unpack the car. But before we go, look what we just found. Some old vintage cars. Let's go check them out. How awesome are these? And I love these tyres. Always like that. Why don't they make tyres like this for our cars with the white rim?
Solid rubber.
I don't know if there's solid rubber. But yeah, so they've got one here. There's one down.
I think it is. There's no air.
You don't
no,
reckon?
there is. There actually is an air socket.
Yeah, there is air in those. And then over here, oh, that's the back if you want to see the back of it.
I like the
Here we go.
green one, the green one.
Oh, that's so cute. And then you got this one's blue, 1928 Dodge. Oh, I had a Dodge once upon a time. Did not look like this. Oh, and this one's got the wooden, what do you call it, spokes? And then over here you've got like a, is it maroon looking one? And then the Mini. Oh, look at the Mini. Wonder how many people can go on the Mini. Is it 1 or 2 seater? That is so cool. And look, it's got a little bug on the front. And then, oh, look, it's got the old crank. And then, yeah, it looks like it's a 1-seater.
I think actually you can
There's no seatbelt in it.
I reckon you can fit 2 people in that.
That is so cool. So we're here. And we're in. Come on, Twyla. Wow, look at this place. This is awesome. And so you got the kitchenette with a full oven. And then you got your table in the middle. I like this. They're used to that. That's great. And then over here you got a couch. And then there is a fireplace, TV, and then we've got our bed. Hello. Blue stone wall. Look at this. I love that. I'm glad they didn't cover that up. That looks awesome. And then through here, you've got your bathroom. So the shower's at the end. Check out this shower head. Look at that. Can't wait to have a shower under that. And I've even got, it's very old school. How cool is this? And then I'll spin around and Adam can open the back door. And we'll head outside. Twyla's loving it. Look at her. So you get your own little courtyard. That is perfect. 2 seats there for us. Twyla, look at her. She's just at home, isn't she, already? So just before we walked in, we actually met the owners of this place, and they were just about to head into next door. That's where they live. And what they're actually doing is opening a cafe next door. So it's going to be opening very soon. It could even be open by now because we obviously film in the past. So it could be open by now. And they're going to be having like a bit of a wine bar there as well. So maybe on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, they're going to have that there right next door. So you can hire this place and get up in the morning and go to the cafe, or go have lunch there, or go have a cheeky wine. So that's pretty cool. And the place looks amazing. So they're doing it up themselves and it looked incredible. And I'll put the vision over so you can actually see how it looks inside there, but already not even finished and it already looks amazing. So Adam, what's your first impressions?
Yeah, no, it's really nice. It's, yeah, got a very natural, obviously it looks very natural because the colour scheme with the wood choices and the panelling. Very organic, very natural, very like zen.
Yes, it is quite zen.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
And what did you think of the cafe next door? Well, soon to be cafe / wine bar.
Oh yeah, no, come back and check it out. From the street, it's quite deceiving because it doesn't, you know, once you go inside and you can see the beams and the
yeah, it looks
the
tiny
roof
from
line,
out.
and you've got the next door space as well with the fireplace. Yeah, something definitely to come back and check out when it's opened up.
Yes, and when it comes to Twyla, they do have in between, I wonder if I can show you, in between their building and here is all this bricked area, which they're going to have open so you can sit outside with your pooch. All right, we're just going to bring our stuff in now and settle in, and then we're going to go for a little bit of a walk around the local lake. It looks like somebody's already got comfortable. She's found her position. She's happy with that. From this point, she can see all parts of the place. So she's happy. Before we head out to the lake, and I've got to go to IGA also to get some crusty bread. And the reason being is because tonight I'm going to be making pea and ham soup. I thought with this colder weather coming in now, winter just around the corner, I thought what a nice dinner to have. So I've got my split peas here, my green split peas. I'm going to pop them in some water. If you are making it, you don't have to soak them, but the longer you do soak them, the nicer it'll make the soup. So I'm going to throw them in now while we're out, and hopefully when we're back, they'll be nice and rehydrated. Just come down to the IGA. Looks like an old building itself. We'll head inside and see if they've got some crusty bread. I've just come across this cheese that's made in this town, so now I'm definitely going to have to buy some. Now the big challenge is, which one do I get for Adam and I? Right, before we head to the lake, we've decided now to have a bit of a snack. This was meant to be for when we got back from our walk, but Adam couldn't wait.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
Oh, no, that's right. No, I just wanted to get dark before we go to the lake. But we can't wait to taste some of this local cheese. I'm just going to taste it by itself so I can get the full taste. What do you think, Twyla? You're the first one to taste it. Is it good? I think it's good. It's really nice. Tastes good. Normally I love a brie or something, but Adam prefers a hard cheese. It's good. Adam and Twyla were just saying hello to all the sheep in the background. Twyla, you look like one of them.
She's scared the sheep.
What, she's scared of? All right, so we've made it to Tea Tree Lake, which is only a 5-minute walk from where we're staying. And it looks quite nice. Hopefully we'll get a nice sunset. And then just over there, you can see there is a skateboard park for the kids. And slowly start to see the pink in the sky. And then we're just walking around the park path around. It goes all the way around the lake. And I think it's the perfect time to come to do this. What a beautiful way to end a day. And if you're into fishing, you can fish from here. Well, you can fish from anywhere on the lake. But yeah, you can fish here. Just can't swim. There's a few signs up saying don't swim. But how gorgeous is this? And we've seen ducks. We've seen purple hens. We've seen a few other birds that I don't know what their names are. We've seen black swans. So yeah, a bit of everything. A lot of birds here. So if you're into bird watching, this is your place to come to. Also, if our van wasn't getting service this weekend, we would have stayed at the caravan park, which is right here next to the lake. Look how green that grass is. They've got someone tenting it there. They've got showers, toilets. Just outside next to the park, they've got a barbecue undercover area. Anyone can use that if you come to the park. But yeah, how nice is this? And yeah, so we would have stayed here, but if it hadn't have been for the van getting service, we wouldn't be staying in this beautiful Airbnb that we're staying in, and meet the owners who are now open this wine bar / cafe that we're going to hopefully come back one day and visit. Comment down below if you want us to come back and try the cafe and the wine bar once it's open. And if you all want that to happen, we'll try to make it happen. So pretty, these birds. These ones are called purple hens. I don't know if that's their official name, but I'm calling them purple hens. All right, it's getting a bit dark now, but wow, this was such a beautiful walk. Did you find anything?
It just says this oak was planted in 1883.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
1883.
It's 150 years old.
Wow. There you go. Oh, because this would be like their botanical gardens, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, it is their botanical gardens.
Is.
Was, is.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's head back. All right, back from our walk, and I thought before I get tea on, I'd warm this place up. It's actually not too bad, but it will probably get colder during the night. And they do have a split system with aircon and heating, but they do also have the fireplace. We've brought out some wood, and I'm going to get it started. Adam, you happy with your fire? I think I did a pretty good job. To be honest, I don't know if that's just the fire lighters or if it's all my fire building skills. When I was in IGA, I picked up a Pims for Adam, so there you go. That'll keep you hydrated. The first time we had Pims was in England a very long time ago. It was such a nice summer drink, but tonight it's a winter drink because we're having it in front of the fire. So I'll take you through the ingredients before I chop them up, and then once I've chopped them up, I'll show you how I have chopped them up. So we've got 2 carrots, 2 pieces of celery, got 1 whole onion, 3 pieces of garlic, well, 3 cloves of garlic. I've got ham. I've brought the ham off the bone. If you can get smoked, it's fine, whatever ham you pretty much like. Now with the ham, it is 700 grams of ham. I'm using a litre of veggie stock, and then we might add water if we need it. And then I've got some thyme as well. All right, let me get this cut up. Oh, and obviously the peas are still soaking. Let's get this cut up and start cooking. So I've cubed up my ham. That's all done now. I've done my carrots and my celery. I've made them the same size so they cook through nice and even. I've drained my peas because I want to keep as least water out of this recipe as I can, and I'm going to be using all my veggie stock. I've got my onion cut up and my garlic, and I'm just going to start cooking that in some oil. We don't want to brown this, we just want to get it sweaty. Then we're going to throw in this, so we'll get that started now. So first of all, I'm putting in the garlic and the onion. Then I'm just going to give that a mix around and just let them get a bit soft. Then in goes the celery and the carrots. Then again, I'm just going to give that a mix around. And then I'm going to grab my peas and I'm going to pour them all in. Then grab your stock, pour all the stock in. Then introduce your ham and just give that a mix through and keep that on a low heat for a little while. I almost forgot about the thyme, so make sure you pop that in as well. Now that's in, we're going to add salt and pepper. Just make sure you don't put too much salt in because the ham is very salty. Once your soup starts getting a foam on top, I'm going to call it foam, just take that out with a spoon, then just keep it on low and let it cook away. Okay, so this is ready. So it's about an hour and a half, and just keep it on really low, and eventually the peas will break up, as you can see, and it'll thicken up. And I've just been adding a bit of water to it. In the end, I ended up adding about probably about 3 cups of water, and then as it went down, I just added more to it until I got this consistency. But this is all ready to go. And we're just going to have it with some sourdough, and this looks fantastic. Well, I've got Adam working for his dinner. What did you think, Adam?
Yeah, it's really good. I'm surprised how good it tasted.
Because you were really funny. A few times
I just mentioned, because I always hear it as pea soup, but it was split pea soup, which is more like a lentil. So that's why I enjoyed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought they'll try.
But I think the only
I'm calling it pea and ham soup, but
split pea, it's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but it is a P, isn't it? I'm confused.
Oh, I guess technically.
Yeah, I thought it was a P.
But,
anyway, the great debate.
For me, the only thing was maybe probably a bit too much ham.
Okay, I probably put too much in, Adam reckons. Oh, anyway, I think it tastes great. Out of a 10, Adam?
Out of a 10, I reckon 8.
Oh, that's a pretty big score. All right, well, now you got to dry these.
What's that hair dry?
Just popping our last log on for the night. Well, I must have done something right. That looks pretty damn good. That should get us through till we get to bed. All right, it's that time of the night, and I was making tea and coffee. I love these. They've actually got all the stuff you can marinate your meat with, and then they've got a few different teas and things you can pick from.
Yeah, which one do I want?
Yeah, big decisions, Adam. And I'm just having, this is from, it's a bit squashed today. I'm not giving it justice at all. But this is my slice. Adam, where's your 2 slices?
They were entree.
He's already eaten them. But don't worry,
Good.
Adam didn't come into your hand.
Wait, was it 2?
Yeah, you had the Anzac biscuit, which gave me a half.
Oh, we shared that.
And then what was the other thing you had? That chocolate thing. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, the Kingston.
Yeah.
Yep, I recommend each of those.
Okay, good. And you're having your cup of tea. Which one did you end up going
The
for?
tropical.
Tropical.
It'll be a hot.
And then over here, Adam did bring some cake, some Coles cake,
Yeah.
and some cream. God, you're going to be on a sugar high. Look at all that.
I know. Live once. And make.
Good morning. Yes, it is the morning. And I'm going to head out for my walk. Adam and Twyla are in bed, asleep. And what I want to do this morning is go for a big walk. And I'm going to try to find, there is meant to be 20 heritage listed places. I don't know if I'll get to all 20, but I want to try to find some of these. I know there's an old like flour mill, I think. And I don't even know if we're next to one right now. So over here is it's called the old stables. Let me just turn the camera around. So it's called the Stables Motel, and they are through here. So we're in the building over there. Then this is a separate building next to us, and that's the accommodation there. And that is run by the pub, not the pub we went to yesterday, but the pub right next door to where we're staying. This was built in 1928, and yeah, so they've got the accommodation at the back. And we were thinking, Adam and I, if they open up a wine bar next door, where we're staying only sleeps 2 people. So if you had friends and stuff come in, they could stay here in the stables. Sounds funny, but I'm sure it looks great inside. And yeah, you could all stay up here, go to the wine bar, go to the coffee shop in the morning. And there's plenty of other places, which we're going to show you another place to eat at this morning for breakfast once it opens. Okay, before I start my walk, I've just downloaded the Heritage app, so you can see that. It shows you where all the buildings are. So you just put the name of the town, Heritage map, it brings it up, and then you can go through and it'll show you where all the different buildings are, or houses, and tell you the year they were built, and give you a general bit of information about them. So let's start this. So this is the one that stood out to Adam and I. We both love this, and this is called Willow's Cottage. It was built in the 1860s. Look how beautiful this is. If you are doing a tour like this, just be mindful that some people do live in these places, so don't be sticking your camera in the windows or anything. But how beautiful does this look? Now, for all you people that like cars out there, there is a mechanic here, and in his windows, he's got a couple of nice cars and a bike. Check this out. Is that a Holden GTR? I think. Anyway, I'm sure you would know. And then they've got a really nice motorbike here. So that was an added bonus for anyone who likes cars. Now we've got the butchers here. And now we're gonna head to an old bank. So the next one, you don't have to look at your map. You've actually got a sign on it. It's a State Savings Bank. That's how it looks. I'll show you the whole proper thing in a second. There is some information on there if you want to have a read. So this one is not a bank anymore. It is now a business. Like when towns do this, so they've got an old bank here that's now closed down for sale. But what they do have is where it stood, it actually has this, so you can still see the history of what was here before it got knocked down. All right, this one you get a double whammy. So this is what used to be here. It was built in 1858. Then they came along and built this to replace the old school with this new school. And this is a school here. Look at it. It's incredible. All right, the bakery's not open yet, but I just found this place and it looks like it serves coffee. So it's at the petrol station. So I'm going to go in and get myself a coffee from here. This place is so cool. Inside it's got a whole heap of, it's like a truck museum, but toy truck museum. How awesome is this? And then posters up, they've got stuff for sale, so you can buy hats, you can buy tops, all to do with truckie life. And look at this, it's actually really cool in here. And you can buy the trucks, so the trucks are for sale. How cool they are. They even come with certificates. They have outdoor seating here, so you can sit out here with your pooch, go in, get yourself a coffee. And yeah, that was not what I was expecting. I thought I was going to go in there and it was just another roadhouse, you know. And yeah, they had all that truck history in there. You can buy trucks, I reckon. Although I wouldn't want to take my kid in there, because imagine trying to buy, imagine they'd want to buy a truck worth $250. No, no, I'm sure they got stuff in there that kids can buy too. Anyway, I got my coffee. I'm going to finish this walk and finish this tour. Should mention too that Mac's Hotel is open for coffees and breakfast, where we went yesterday for lunch, and it's open for lunch and for dinner. God, it's such a beautiful building, that one, and it was hard to see it yesterday when we went in there because the sun was shining behind it. So just here is where they make the cheese, and here's a sign for it. So that's the cheese that I brought yesterday from the IGA here. 1990 it started. So there you go. So that's just here in town. You can't go in. It's just a factory. But yes, so they make all different types of cheeses. But wouldn't it be cool if they actually did have a shop here that you could buy the cheeses from? But IGA does have them. So go around to IGA and grab your cheeses. So many beautiful bluestone buildings. This one was built in 1893 and is now a spinners and weavers craft group. It's a beautiful building. Now we've got the old post office. So this is also bluestoned. Check out these chimneys. Got two there, and they're all bluestone as well. And then next door, we've got the courthouse, 1864. You've heard me say this 1,000 times on our episodes. I like to say these are my Sovereign Hill towns, where, you know, you walk around, it's like being at Sovereign Hill, but you're just in a normal town. Now we're coming up to the old, what is it, Shire office. So 1878. This is another stunning building. Okay, now it's time to go to church. We've got, I think, 3 churches to look at. So this is the first one. I'll find out what year it was built. So it's St. Andrew's, and I'm still just looking for a year. If I've read it right, it's 1862. And I'm going to go up close to this one because it's got some beautiful LED light. I reckon these would look so nice on the inside with the light coming through. And then over here, there's another one. Yeah, so if you like churches, this is a really, really nice church. Then we've got St. James, and this one was built in 1919. And that's how it looks. It's still got a bell up the top. It's a bit dark, so I don't know if you can see that, but it's up there. Someone's just opened the front door, so it looks like church is about to start, so I better get out of here before I end up getting roped in to go in. Okay, now I think this is the last church we're looking at. And I think this one definitely is privately owned, as in someone might live in it now. By the looks of it, there's a barbecue there. Oh, there might not. I don't know. But I'll have a look and see what church it actually is. Or should I say what church it was? So now it is a home by the looks of it, and it was built in 1867. There's the information on it. So this is from the pamphlet that you can download. And this is the church here from the side profile. All right, I'm going to head back to Adam and Twyla now, but there along the way back on the other side of the road are a few more beautiful old bluestone buildings that you can check out. The last building we'll check out is, well, now it is, that's what it used to be, and now it's the RSL Hall, and another bluestone building. Unfortunately, there's no information on the actual cannon itself, but it's interesting to look at. Did find this. It's saying 1940 on this badge. So there you go. All right, I'm back and it's time to get Adam up, and I think I'm going to make myself another coffee. All right, I'm back, and Twyla, you're awake, aren't you? You're awake. And Adam's just in having his shower, and then I am going to make a coffee for both of us. They've got a plunger here, so you've got a choice. You've got a plunger. Otherwise, you can have the instant coffees. But I think I'm going to do a plunge coffee. Love a good coffee. Now let's see if my coffee tastes alright. I haven't used a plunger before. Well, I probably have, but a long time ago. Oh, I think even Adam's gonna like this. Just finished having my shower, and I don't know if you remember yesterday I was saying I was looking forward to having a shower underneath that shower head. It was really, really good. So anyway, I'm happy with the shower. Right, we're all ready to face the day. We've tidied up and now we're about to leave. What did you think of the accommodation, Adam?
Yeah, no, really nice.
What's good?
I'd like to come back when the next door's open to check that out as well.
Yeah, that would be good.
Should be good. But yeah, no, really nice space.
Yes, we've stripped the bed, but otherwise it's all, yeah, it's such a beautiful place. We're just heading down to the bakery, but I noticed this, I don't know if it's still open, it looks like a gallery, and they've got some photos of pictures, of paintings in the window. Look pretty cool. Hello. Anyway, we're heading down to the bakery now. Alright, so it's this Clark's Cafe. Adam and I have actually been here before. We stopped here one time and they had really nice pies, so might have to get a pie. Adam has just gone in to grab our food and drinks. I'm just sitting down the side, so they've got more seating down the side as well as out the front, so definitely pet friendly. And they do have toilets here also if you need to use the bathroom. Okay, so Adam just brought out the pies. I got the rosemary, lamb and rosemary. I don't know what Adam got, he's just gone to get the coffees, but look what he's brought out. Oh, I don't know who he thinks coming over our place tonight. Look at all this. He's got, I think, one of everything they sell. This looks delicious. All right, Adam's back. He's got his coffee. He's got my coffee. And I'm just wondering what... I showed him the what you brought in that bag, but what pie did you get?
Oh, I got a pasty.
Oh, you got a pasty?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Look how good this looks. That big chunk of meat there. Perfect. What do you think, Adam? Nice?
Yeah, really good.
With your mouth full. Twyla, you're giving it a pause up. Right, the fun part now is we've got to try to get, Adam's got to try to balance his cakes into the esky. Because we don't have a van with us, we've only got the Jimny with an esky.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got our Jimny merch out now as well.
Yes, we do have our Jimny merch. That's one of the tops.
This is in the petrol blue. This is men's.
I'll zoom out. Look at that. Yep.
As well. We've got a few different colours online.
I was wearing yesterday, which
hoodies.
I'll put on in a minute because I'm cold.
Yep.
I've got the green hoodie. which I love it. It's the same colour as the chimney, and it has our logo, but with the chimney on it. All right, we've come just out of town, like a few streets away, literally. We're on dirt road now. And we've come to look at this hill. I think it's a hill. I don't think it's a mountain. But I'm going to look it up, the name of it, because it's pretty famous around here. And that was the reason why we came here. But then all of a sudden, look at this. I don't know if they're ponies or tiny horses. I've got a feeling they're tiny horses. And they're all rushing over to see Adam. They're all coming over. Let's have a look at them. Oh my God, they're so cute. Twyla's, I thought they'd be scared of Twyla. I think they think she's a little horse as well. Ooh. Oh, that one just kicked the other one. Oh, they're moody little things. Hello. Hello. I just hope they don't think we heard them. Twyla. She's... They're coming over to say hi to Twyla. They want to play with her. But yeah, they look like little miniature horses. There's a whole heap of them, all different colours. They're so cute, aren't they, Twyla? And look at that one there. And there's a few more over there. There's whole heaps of them. Hello, guys. I think I'm definitely going to have to get a photo. Here comes, look at this one. This one's a bit of a fatty. Look, he might get upset because I call him a fatty. What do you reckon, Adam? They're pretty cool, aren't they? Look at them. I doesn't know what to do. All right, so I've got to find out the name of this. Once we're back in the car, we'll find out. G'day. I know why they want us. They want food. They want food. All right, well, let's pop back in the
Just the whole family?
car. The whole family's come over. And let's hop back in the chimney and go check out the old mill now. All right, let's go. This one looks like it wants a bit of attention, so we're going to go say hello to it. It's by itself, Adam. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at his hair. He's got the best set of hair on him. Look at you. You're like a model. The locals are going to kill me. It's an old volcano. We should have known this. Sorry, guys.
It's extinct.
It's an extinct volcano. Well, one of our favourite places to camp is in a volcano at Mount Franklin. But yes, it's an extinct volcano. So there we go. Found out. What was the name of that, Adam? I'll give him the
Mount Shadwell.
Mount Shadwell. Oh, anyway.
Did you put a T in that when you said it?
I don't know.
Oh.
But anyway, we are the worst show. Don't watch us. We're really bad at history. We're really bad. No, I'm joking.
At least we're entertaining.
Well, yeah. Well, do you reckon we're entertaining?
I don't know.
A bit full of ourselves, if anything. Anyway, let's go see the old mill. That's the old volcano.
I can see the mill from here, actually.
Can you?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful blue stone building, and while in the photos it looks really nice. We haven't been there yet. But anyway, let's go. Look at Twyla looking at me. All right, we just arrived to the mill. It's got a sign over that says the mill 1856. And blue stone, as a lot of things are around here. And then you got the chimney stack in the background. It's not fenced off. I think we're allowed to walk in and have a look, so we'll go in and check it out. Might walk around the back and see the chimney stack. Adam's going to have a look in the windows. Hopefully no one lives here.
We'll just open. Oh, yeah.
Can you see in there?
You probably better go from the other side, but you can see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're now at the back, and we're just trying to make sense. Like, I haven't got a photo of this place, what it looked like before, but it looks like there used to be another part of the building connected to this, and then this obviously would have been part of that building. I don't know, but anyway, this is now standing here by itself. You got the back of the building, and it looks like there was a door through there and a window through there, and then I will look through the windows on this side. I don't know if you can see too much in there, but that's what it looks like on the inside. Oh, we're just on the side, and this side looks even better. Look at this, all the windows. That'll look good in a photo.
I got a photo.
Oh, did you? You got a photo? Definitely more interesting through this window. You've got beams holding the first floor up. You got stairs on the right-hand side. Looks like you got a bit of machinery or something on the left. And there, I really like the old doors as well in the middle. So that's where we just were, at the mill. And then down here, now these are privately owned houses. You got the mill cottages. So there's one here and there's one on that side. This one here looks quite gorgeous. Well, let me just go up to it. Now, people live in these houses, so I really probably shouldn't be filming. But I'm sure they're used to people looking at them. But that is the house there. Well, that's one of them. How nice does that look? And they're just down the road from the mill itself. And this is where the people used to stay that ran the mill, used to live here. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. I've enjoyed myself in this town. What about you, Adam?
Yep, same. The Airbnb was a nice surprise. Looks small from the outside and quite generous inside.
And I've got my wind cheater on now. So again, the Jimny label.
So it's the Jimny range, the new Jimny jumpers and hoodies. So we've got the dark green hoodie. This is the part of the men's, but obviously women could wear it as well. If wanted, we've got a pistachio, we've got a salmon pink, we've got the petrol blue that I'm wearing.
Our friend Laura loves the salmon pink. So yeah, definitely check that out. It's a really nice colour. But we've enjoyed this. If you're new and you've just found our channel, please go down the bottom, like and subscribe, tell your friends about us.
And if you're in the area, check out the town.
Yeah, definitely come and check these guys out. And oh, by the way, leave a comment. We get back to, well, I do my best to get back to everyone. I think I get back to everyone. If I've missed someone in the past, I'm so sorry. But yeah, we always get back to people. Leave your comments. And until next Sunday at 5 p.m, we'll see you then.
See you guys.
See you guys.